to enjoy this beautiful hike and epic sunset, but I also thought it'd be a good idea to tell you why I decided to live in a van. The reason why I'm talking about this is because it's a question that I get asked all the time, and maybe there's somebody out there that might want to know why this lifestyle could be a great choice for your creativity. So here are 5 reasons on why I decided to do this and why you might want to as well. The first and most obvious choice is to save money. Let's face it, in today's economy, it makes it difficult to save money for a lot of people. I decided to live out of my van because my job is ending as a physical therapist assistant. I'm getting out of the military, and I just really didn't want to worry about the high rent prices that were around here. To put that in perspective, in my 1-bedroom apartment, I was paying $2,600 a month. So I decided to get this van, and I paid it off completely in 8 months. Now any money that I make now can be used to either fix up the van and save it. This van is something that I own, and it's a really empowering feeling to not have to pay all of that money to somebody else. I can decide to use this money to build something that I believe and something that I want to do, to travel and to see amazing places. And my second reason is, with all this money, it gives me much more freedom to do whatever I want. If I feel like living in Utah for the winter, or if I decide to go down to Baja, Mexico and relax down there, I can do that. If I even want to go to the far northern reaches of Alaska and drive around up north just to explore, see what's there, I can do that. And I can do that at a moment's notice. Living in a van enables me to do that in a way that I don't think regular living really can. And it's something that has always attracted me to this lifestyle. Although I do think it's important to have some sort of home base, a regular routine, so to speak. And maybe not being a home base in a physical sense, but a home base as something that you can just really root down into, ground into, and even though I'm traveling, I can still feel like I have some sort of routine. It's something that I'm quite honestly ready to explore because my home base has been in the Los Angeles area due to my job, but now that job is ending, I'm ready to explore whatever lies ahead. With all the time that I have now, I'm free to set the schedule that I want and not be held to someone else's time standard. I can focus on the jobs and projects that I want to do. The third reason is it enables me to enjoy my love for photography and filmmaking. I can't really think of a better way to travel and explore new places other than living nomadically. Sure, you could have a home base and travel as much as possible, but then you're looking for lodging, flights, and other expenses. It adds up pretty quick. With my van, I can easily sleep in a location like the woods or next to a mountain and be there early on site to capture the best possible lighting conditions. Now, this isn't impossible to do without a van. I've done this a lot just by camping, but it definitely saves a lot of time and hassle. By being completely immersed in the environment, you can allow yourself to experiment and create in some of the best places to work with light and composition. My fourth reason is finding stories. Now, there are stories everywhere, but having the ability to either travel at a moment's notice to find an interesting story, or on the other end, even staying in one place in your van to allow yourself more time to explore the story. Maybe you need more time to film it and really do your research on it. Either way, it allows you amazing flexibility to explore either one of those options. Something that I love to do on this channel is research and find interesting and unique places all across the United States. And I think by living in a van, it will be a mechanism that will allow me to do that even more and in greater detail. I love finding and exploring abandoned towns, finding places that have unique and interesting history, and to just be a part of that, to just immerse myself and be there, find interesting stories that need to be told. If any of you have interesting places or stories that you think I should explore, let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to hear it. And lastly, I want to collaborate with other creatives and interesting people. As much as I love to film and create by myself, I think I thrive when I create and collaborate with other people. Although I think it's definitely beneficial to create stuff by yourself and find your own unique style, I feel that when you allow friendships and collaborations to happen, you allow for something to grow even more than you would be able to do than just by yourself, both creatively and socially. I've decided that I'm going to allow myself to start to collaborate with other creatives here on YouTube and expand what it's possible to explore a lot of different and interesting topics. There are just so many people out there that inspire me, and I just don't think it has to be niche specific. For so long, everybody was talking about just sticking to your particular niche, to not go off the rails, otherwise you have to worry about not doing well. But I think that's just so limiting. People are so much more than that, and there are just so many interesting topics and things to explore. I think that this is a key growth factor of development for not only for myself, but also for a lot of people potentially. If there's anyone out there that would want to collaborate on a project, let me know, and I'd be happy to connect with you. So I hope that you leave this video with a better understanding of why someone would want to live in a van and live a nomadic life. If you like this video, please consider subscribing to my channel and check out this next video over here for my full tour of my van. I'll see you over there.